Hello and welcome to another lesson on grammar. Today we're going to be talking about pronouns. Let's read the following story together. Zachariah was talking to Elizabeth. Zachariah and Elizabeth decided to sit down. Zachariah asked Elizabeth if Elizabeth was hungry. Elizabeth said yes. Zachariah and Elizabeth got a pizza. Zachariah and Elizabeth ate the pizza. The pizza tasted good. The pizza came from the restaurant. The restaurant is nice. Now, I went with the longest possible boy's name and the longest possible girl's name, just to prove a point. When it comes to pronouns, a good practice is to stop using the same word all the time. And that's where pronouns come in. The following words are pronouns: I, you, he, she, we, and they. In this story, we know this is Zachariah, and we know this is Elizabeth. Therefore, we don't have to use these words constantly throughout the text. Let's underline where we use them. Zachariah, Elizabeth, and so on and so forth. Let's change these words now to the appropriate pronoun. For Zachariah, we're going to say he, and for Elizabeth, we're going to say she. If we were talking about ourselves, we would say I, and if I was talking about you, I would write you. Let's get started. So, instead of Zachariah and Elizabeth, we're going to use a pronoun. As you can see, we have replaced Zachariah and Elizabeth with they. Let's read this sentence. Zachariah was talking to Elizabeth. They decided to sit down. See how much space I gained by just writing they, and how we as humans still understand that we're still talking about Zachariah and still talking about Elizabeth. Let's go to the next sentence. Zachariah asked Elizabeth if Elizabeth was hungry. That doesn't make any sense, does it? So let's change that. He asked if she was hungry. Before this, we had written Zachariah asked Elizabeth if Elizabeth was hungry. Now we've replaced it with he asked if she was hungry. I'd like you to now try the rest of it yourself. Pause the video and we will then go through the corrections. As you can see in our changes, we swapped she said yes instead of Elizabeth said yes. Instead of Zachariah and Elizabeth, we said they got pizza. And here again, they ate the pizza. Is there anything else that we need to now change in the text? Yes, as you can see, we have another repeated word. Our repeated words are pizza and restaurant. Now, what could we use as a pronoun for a thing? Pronouns are really just words that stand for a noun. So he stands for Zachariah and she stands for Elizabeth. For myself, I would say I, and you would do the same. What would we say for pizza? When it comes to pizza, we use it for a thing or place. Let's apply this now. They got a pizza. They ate it. It tasted good. Their pizza came from their restaurant. Here we must continue using pizza because we could be talking about something else. When it comes to a change in the amount of possible nouns, we have to again go back to writing the noun and not use it because we could be talking about another type of noun. So, their pizza came from their restaurant. Their restaurant is nice. We could change this to it is a nice place. As you can see, the restaurant has now become it. But in order to use our pronoun, we had to specify what type of pronoun it was. Therefore, we said it is a nice place because a restaurant is a place. I hurt my eye. I hurt it. Polly is a nice cat. She is nice. I lost €500. I lost it. I love these oranges. I want them. I like those apples. They taste good. My name is Mark. I am